I'm trying to get there. Yeah, it was one of those weeks, I guess. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel and welcome to episode 10 of my Road to IPF Bench World series. So this week was another interesting week. I know every week has been interesting in some way or another so far, but this week was definitely different. Just because of everything else going on in my life. I am in school, so I wanted to finish off an assignment. As I mentioned, I was going through some family stuff too, so that has resolved itself, but I think like the stress was finally catching up to me. So I was sleeping lots, was not as like gung-ho about training for most of the week. Jason was also working out of town, so it was just a stressful week in different sort of ways. So in terms of my raw training, on my first day, I worked up to a top single of 195 pounds. The reps weren't really moving that well that day, so I just called it at 195. It is what it is. Then of course I did my back downs, triples to 175 again. And then on my next raw training day, I did 4 sets of 5 to 165 pounds, and then I did 4 sets of triples to 180 pounds. So that was my raw training. It went okay. Like I said, there were a lot of external factors sort of influencing my training. So it is what it is. I didn't get any of my accessories in until Sunday. Yeah, it was one of those weeks, I guess. But anyway, Saturday was equipped day and I was still sort of not quite feeling myself, but I wanted this to be the heaviest day before Worlds. I still have at least one more equipped training day, possibly 2, but I knew that day I really wanted to go heavy. So I was back in my blue shirt and I don't know, things were moving okay. They just weren't quite as quick and snappy as, we like to see. So we of course warmed up as normal, 2 board, 1 board, half board, touch. So I did 3 touches to 125 pounds, 130 pounds, and then 135 pounds. Of those 3, 135 probably moved the best. I think what really helps me in equipped bench is just having that extra warm up, those extra touches. I think I just get better with the touches. Possibly also just the higher weight makes it a little bit easier to touch, so I don't expend as much energy bringing the bar down to my chest. But whatever it is, 135 was okay, it was fine. And then we decided to do some board stuff to just, really get that overload and sort of wrap my brain around the heavier weights, which I will probably need at Worlds. So we did some stuff to a 2 board. We did 1 single and then 1 set of triples with 145 kilos. So that was to a 2 board. And then we took a little bit of weight off and then I did 140 kilos to a 1 board and then to a half board. And then we called it a day at that point. My hands were pretty sore after all of those reps, but those moved really well. And yeah, I don't know. I was very happy with how that day went. I'm feeling really optimistic about equipped bench, even though my touches maybe weren't the best. They weren't bad though. I can't be upset about 135 kilos moving, pretty consistently. So yeah, that's where we are, and Worlds is creeping up so quickly. I have only 1 more training week left, 1 more day in my shirt, potentially 2, but 1 real training day. If I do get into it again, it'll just be for some board stuff, just to, I don't know, keep in the groove. But yeah, Worlds is coming up so quickly. I am excited. My shoulders are finally starting to feel good. I have started incorporating those exercises that I learned from that massage therapist a couple weeks ago, and I think they're really helping. I've been doing them every single day, whether I bench or not. And yeah, I think it's making a difference. And I don't know. I'm trying to get there. I'm trying everything I can to get this shoulder, up to speed. And I'm quite happy with how it's going. Like even after all of that equipped work, sometimes the shirt, just the way the shirt kind of moves my shoulders forward, sometimes that bothers my shoulders. But it felt okay. My shoulders felt sore the next day, but like muscle sore, not injury sore. So I think we're in a good place. So I'm excited for meet day. I'm excited to, push for this last week. I am definitely in better spirits now. I think I slept off a lot of that stress from last week, and yeah, I'm excited. I'm a little nervous, but like good nervous, excited nervous. So it's almost go time. In terms of body weight, I've been maintaining sort of around 58.7-ish. Some days, a couple hundred grams more, sometimes a couple hundred grams less. So that is right on track. That's right on target with where I want to be. That is easy enough to cut to 57 and, still have that a little bit of extra body weight to, compete as a 63 in equipment. So that is my update for this week. Thank you all so much for watching, and thank you so much for all your support. If you like the video, please hit the like button. Please subscribe if you'd like to see more, and I'll see you all next week. Bye.